Welcome back, guys. In last lecture we saw how to create a server, and we created a basic GET request. In this lecture we're gonna create a static POST request. For this we'll need a form. So I've created a folder called public, and in that I've created this basic index.html form. So let's get started with it. So we'll create another route with post request, and I'll give it a name like form. So in our index.html we have two fields, first name and the last name. So we'll read that fields first, like fname equal to request dot body dot first name, and remember this fields should be same as you have mentioned in the form. Okay, and we'll send this fields as response, like we are reading name here, so we'll send hello and whatever name we enter there, first name. And for this time I'm gonna make error purposefully. So let's see what is that. We'll get our server up and running. And our server is started on port number 3000. See, one thing I missed here, I'll show you. To serve any static files, there's a method called app.use. It is used as a middleware in Express. It's provided by Express, so it's app.use, and the method is express dot static. Sorry, I misspelled it. Static, and we have to pass the folder name which contains our static files. So in this case it's public, and now you'll see our HTML form is rendered here. See, first name and last name. So I'll put here something like John Doe, and I'll submit it. This will throw an error that cannot read property first name undefined, and this is because every request we send we have to pass it, and there are functions for it here. App.use is basically middleware, and it's executed before every request. So we have to we'll pass two types of data here. First is express.json, and second is URL encoded data, that is express.url encoded, and we have to set this property extended equal to true. Now in some tutorials or some places you will see function called body, or a dependency called body parser is used. So it was before, I guess, fourth version of Express that body parser needed to be used separately, but After that, it's included in this express dependency, so you don't have to install it separately. So now we have started a server, and let's try it again. I'll reload the form. John Doe, and submit it. See, our now our post request is executed successfully. And another thing to mention, in action form action, we have to mention our post route here, so it will redirect it to it after it's successfully rendered. So that's it for this lecture. Thank you.